Hi. So I'm back. I'm just going through the rest of this album. Um, Basically, this is just some logos I did. This one is it's a heart reflection, like the two sides of a heart. And so this is the kingdom is in your heart, or the kingdom within. See this little crown. This is the heart. And there's a bunch of love, and this is kind of a joy symbol that I made. Some music coming out. It doesn't look like earth music, but more like light language music. And yeah, so this is a shield that it just resembles or represents the kingdom within. The truth is in your heart. The kingdom of heaven in your heart. There's some little bumblebees there, stuff like that. This one is again that not the Trinity, but the Five-a-D. Five-a-D. Yes, the men are on the outside guarding the woman on the inside, which is the Holy Spirit. So I guess you'd call it masculine and feminine in today's lingo. And then these guys are the children. And this is like a lamp, a light which represents knowledge. And this is from L. This was like a quantum financial weaning, I call it now. It was the logo I made for that because a bunch of grifters stole my idea and then completely slaughtered it. It's supposed to be a system where we turn into like a potluck society, kind of like the Amish people, but without the religion and rules and stuff. So kind of like a voluntary society, but more like pay it forward. And that was the logo for that. So I was calling it L for a while, which stood for Energy, Love, Life Exchange, because that was what the quantum financial system's supposed to be. But it's been grifted so bad that I've had to change the name to Quantum Financial Weaning instead. So yeah, that's the logo for that. Let's see what's next. Oh, I just did another version where I thought I'd see how that looked with white in the background. So same thing, just a little different. Okay, this one, kind of interesting. I'm not sure if this is like a Joker lady. I think that's kind of what it is. It's supposed to be like a Joker kind of lady, with all the makeup and stuff. Like, look at me, like outside is what matters, not the inside kind of thing. And I'm not sure what that is down there. I haven't really examined that one. I don't really think it's finished. It doesn't feel finished to me. And let's see what's next. This one looks like it's gonna be video. Oh yeah. Okay. This was in one of my other videos already. It's like little fairies showing the way to the Rainbow Bridge. Some birds greeting you. Other people kind of floating up there. Floating up to their spot in the ether land, ether home. So like kind of heaven or whatever. Yeah, that's all that's really about. You can tell that one was just for fun, basically. There's some fish. That is really just playing with the app. Yeah. So let's see what's next. There's a lot of videos on here, I think. Okay, this one was just kind of like a statue. I made it into a video as well. See the videos next. Look, like I have angry lines on my head. Okay, this one is some dark man, and these are like ballerinas, and their lights aren't very bright because they're trying to impress this man, instead of just being free and being themselves. So like this is one of the kinds that I'll be updating and putting different sequences to it. But you can see there's like a tree lady bowing down like Mother Nature. There's trees growing out of her hair. And there's some people talking down there. And another nature boy, I guess you'd call it. I'll just go in a bit closer so you can see the people. Yeah, there's a lady up there also looking at the dark man. A little boy doing some gardening, Mother Nature lady, and these ballerina girls. Yeah, so that's that one. This one has way more to add to it, like a before and after kind of thing in story, because all my books got banned. But here's some girls again. More girls there. And I'm going to zoom in to see what that is. Let's see if you can see what it is. Oopsie. There's a little person there. I'm not really sure what they're up to. I can't remember. I had a good explanation because a lot of people do way better interpretations for me. And I just take the ones that are consistent with each other. So like if 5 or 6 people interpret the picture and they're all the same, then I'll go with it. Unless it feels wrong, then I'll be like, nope, that doesn't feel right. But usually if they're consistent, then I will definitely just go with their interpretation. And yeah. So, because I'm just the messenger, not the translator. So I like looking through these though myself. This one just a little fairy person in the garden, bunch of flowers. Yeah, not much in there, but I did a further one later on of this picture where there's a bunch of fairies added in the background and stuff. This one I just really like these colors. Again, ballerina kind of girls and the lights of knowledge just peeking out here and there. There's a little flower girl there. Yeah, I think this is more just like how does the dance feel kind of thing. So yeah, I'll go to the next one. Sorry, my computer's so slow. This one's again just more like a garden, and the different plants are giving each other good vibes because they're all different flowers, but they send each other good vibes and share all the pollen. So they're basically like a big family because they share so much, even though they're all very different. They're united like we need to be. We hopefully are getting there. Okay, what's next is this one. I think, yeah, this one's more just like playing around with the new app or an update on the app. Not much going on in here, just a couple angel guys floating up. Some sort of symbolism back there. I'd have to really scroll in, and I'll be going over all these in my Oculus, where I can actually go in and like scroll and go deep into each picture and show all the hidden things. This one is just like, this kind of speaks for itself. This little fairy girl, and she's sending some magic to her fairy friend, and the human person's just looking on like, hey man, why should you share for free? Because humans aren't used to sharing for free. They don't realize the more you share, the more it comes back to you. It's almost selfish to share. And then there's some people in the background there. And yeah, that's about it for that one. This one, bunch of people. There's, oh, this is another dark figure, like this face. And all these people are listening to idols, basically. Stop looking at idols. So yeah, there's a little kid though. He's looking at his ball. And this little kid is looking up in the sky. So they're not all looking at the idols. And some people ride on the coattails of others. So these people are like joined to the idol. They're part of the idol. And so they're either grifting off them or making money off them somehow. So that's why these people are part of the idol. But yeah, we all know this. Stop worshipping idols. It's ridiculous. We're all equal. This one is kind of like the eye in the sky. And two of the good Earth versions merging together. So like whenever there's a Mandela effect, we have a time jump or whatever. All the best versions are coming together, which is why there's so much chaos, because all the narcissists are losing control because all these people are banding together from all these different timelines, and the narcissists lose power. So on their way out to the lower dimension, they're just flipping out because they won't be here in the future. No, there's some sort of something there. Not really led to explain that one yet, because I think it looks like it's got a lot more work to do on it. Oh, this is another version of that fairy one, but didn't really do a good job. So I'll just continue on, see if there's a better version of all the other little people. This one, again, not finished. There's the two Earths coming together. You can see a girl there and a girl there. That's the two versions of herself merging together. There's an eagle for freedom, and there's just some swans again. But yeah, that's just these two Earths. The knowledge and lessons they learned are merging together. So that person will be a lot more valuable for others in the new Earth with all the things they learned. Sorry. Yeah, this one's really not that exciting. Definitely gotta work on that. That one needs a lot more contrast. Same with this one. I think there's a bunch of young, not young, but a bunch of people fighting in this one. And these soldiers are looking into the light, so obviously they're going to stop fighting. So all this battle, starting to see the light, and that battle is going to end. Even though the big giant dark guy, like say the Goliath figure, is so much bigger than all these little people fighting, that light is finally, they're focusing on the light. Sorry about my throat clearing. I'm so bad for that. So, let's see. We just got a little weird animal. Some lady looking up there. There's a guy. I don't really know how to interpret this one. So I will leave it up to you. If it says anything to you, then that's good. Doesn't say anything to me right now, because I feel like this is one of the ones I rushed and I didn't really finish. So I just put it up just because I was, I don't know, so far behind. This one was just a dream. A quick dream. You know, when you're not really, don't have time for a nap, you close your eyes, you're almost asleep, your phone rings, you're like, didn't really get a nap. But anyways, I just had a vision of this little person inside an eyeball. So there's nothing really exciting there. And let's see what else we got here. What is that? Oh, there's a little person there, some little people there. Looking at a rainbow of waterfall. Yeah. Just those little princess girls. Not much going on. Oh, it looks like a video's going on. Oh yeah, so this is after those two versions of the girl. These two versions are all from the Earth, and then she's ascending or whatever. Like, she's become more light, so all this knowledge has been combined, and light presents knowledge, so they're boom together. And plus, I like using the video app. But I wish there was way more music, or I could find a music app and just make my own music. That would be a million times. Like, sure, a million songs, but I don't know how to put them on into something like this. Yeah. Ooh, what's next? Oh, another video. So, wait for it to start. Oh, it's my feet. I was living in Florida, and every day this peacock would come visit. First his visit is huge, and then the dad didn't come over very much, but the baby did. This was the teenager, and I named him Buddy. He was my friend, and I miss him so much because I'm back in Canada. Oops. What's next? So I keep clicking and it's not going. I have like the worst computer. Oh, okay, what's this? Oh, see, there's a little boy looking up and oops. I should not double click. Okay, so there's a boy looking up into the light and a girl kind of soaking in the light. Yeah, he's like a native guy, kind of. And this light is coming up from the ground and coming down from the sky. Coming out from the water. The water, we're trying to heal the water, and then the water is going to send a lot of this light and healing. Yeah, so that's all that one's about. So the next one is a not finished one. Yeah, that's like barely even started. You can just see there's a person there and a cowboy kind of thing there. And I think this was supposed to turn into a peacock. And then there's some people here. But yeah, that's just one I was saving because I don't have room. My computer is slow as molasses. This also is not finished, but you can just see some little palm trees up here. A little birdie. One of my weird symbols that I don't know what it means yet. And you can see a little girl there, some people here. I'm just going to zoom in on those palm trees. Let's see. So palm trees in the distance. I love palm trees. I can't wait to have like a tropical world. Oh, I think that's like a mushroom. Because I love people that do. I don't do mushrooms. I'm scared. I'm a big, huge wimp. But I love being around people on mushrooms because they're kind of way more open-minded about this kind of stuff. So I don't feel so weird. This is just, let's see. Opal seashell in my dream this morning. We'll do a better version later. Just want to remember the dream. So I remember the dream. It was pretty cool. This one is just a shadow, or no, a silhouette of that Zeppelin thing I was talking about. And then there's some sort of a home or castle in the background. Here's some little swannies. And fishy. And I'm going to zoom in on the little person. Oh yeah, this one is definitely not finished because there's not even hair on there yet. But this is again a beginning of one because I just gotta save my space. And this is just farting around. Nothing exciting there, just playing around with my app. Oh, this one. Okay, this is that fairy one in the garden. I showed you earlier this lady, and then I had a brother over here. But instead of having a boy and a girl, I just tried to change this one into twins. So this lady here, let's see, looking down, and then her twin looking down. I really gotta just do these one by one and actually finish them. But it's trying to get the message out. Oh, then this is a better one from my dream. I think that's the end of this album. Oh no, here's one more that's definitely not finished. I think it looks more, a little bit more like that shell again. Oh yeah, and there's kind of a lion here. This guy's going to be a lion when I'm finished. And this one's not finished, but it's just see the water. You can see the water, and there's energy coming from these clean waters, healed waters. Healing water is gonna give all the seeds. It's supposed to be like kind of electric water. And the electric water will heal a lot. And see, all this light is infusing into the water and into the clouds. So the light is information. And let's see. And then this one. Oh, you can see this girl's face here. And she's singing. And I'll read what I wrote about. I think there's some mushrooms down here. And it's really blurry. But let's see what I said. I said, I deleted all music today that isn't made by a friend. I don't want to go back to any of the old energy, so I'm down to 100 songs. So hope y'all high vibers get back into the recording studio, because I'm on YouTube Music. I need to add more to my playlist. Rock on, guys. Yeah, so there's two ladies singing. Well, it's actually a reflection of one person singing up into the sky. Because that is really good for you guys to be doing. Yeah, well, me too. All of us. And let's see, what is this one? This is also looks non-finished. I think this is someone on top of a house or temple. Oh, and see, these are two ladies. Well, one lady, the reflection of her is like an angel, kind of. She has wings. She's looking down at the Zeppelin thingy. And there's just the regular light floating up like usual. And more of that electric water down here. The electric water, which is the healing water, which we just gotta keep doing the healing ourselves to the water. And I think this is the last one in this album. Oh no, here's another non-finished one. There's going to be a man there, obviously a guy. There's some eyes here. I think that's a dragon, a green dragon. And the fire going up. And yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here yet. This one's not finished, and I know it's not finished, so I will interpret it later when it's finished. But that is the end of the album called Gifts New Earth. New Earth Gifts, I think. Yeah, my album that was called Gifts New Earth. It's on my Facebook, Melissa Jean Law, and Melissa Mouse, which is my game tags, all my channels. Everything is Melissa Mouse. So if you would like to look at them one by one and scroll in and try to examine them better, then that's where you'll find me. Okay, that's it for this video, I guess. So thank you for watching, and yeah, ciao for now. Bye from Melissa Mouse.